Health experts say North Carolina has one case of the new British variant of COVID, set to be more contagious than earlier versions of the virus. But it's not the only new COVID strain that's popping up globally.
9 on your side's Amber Joseph is here in the studio now. Amber, what are doctors saying about these new variants?
Ken, Angie, they say new variants could prove to be more contagious than what's been spreading over the last year, but they believe current vaccines will offer protection. They also believe it's not the only protection people need. They say masks are a must.
For the South African one, we're not as convinced that it's as effective, but it probably has some effectiveness.
ECU infectious disease specialist Dr. Paul Cook treats COVID patients daily, and he's learning about the newest COVID-19 variants around the world, strains from South Africa, Brazil, and Britain. Will current COVID vaccines stop them?
And it may be that these variants would be perhaps less affected by the vaccine, but we'll have to see.
The new COVID strains are more contagious than the previous form of the virus. What could make them deadlier is if they spread widely.
And so for the individual person, it might not be more deadly, but for the population as a whole, it is going to be account for more deaths.
That's why Cook is pushing people to get their COVID shots.
If we can get enough people vaccinated, and if the vaccine has at least the same effectiveness or even some effectiveness, then that would reduce the spread.
The doctor says shots are especially important for high-risk groups. Cook says African Americans face a higher risk of getting sick from COVID.
Because of these variants, it's even more important that persons who are at high risk be vaccinated as soon as they can.
Cook says masks are a must, even if you've gotten the vaccine. Double masking may not be a bad thing, depending on the material.
An N95 mask is going to be more effective than a cloth mask, and 2 cloth masks are going to be more effective than 1 cloth mask. Now, are 2 cloth masks as effective as an N95? I don't know. Probably not.
Cook says vaccines like the ones from Pfizer and Moderna are ideal for stopping new COVID variants. The compounds in those shots can still cover any changes to the virus. In the studio, Amber Joseph, 9 on your side.